Yes, absolutely. Tell me about, speaking of Christmas presents, tell me about any news that you might be able to think of in the certification area.
Yes. And just before I jump into that, if you notice these are wobbling, I try to drop a picture of this up later, but we are talking on top of 3 Zappos boxes, these mics, and so if you see them kind of bouncing around a little bit, that's because there's Zappos boxes underneath here. This is yeah. So anyways, certifications. Adobe has been going through a refresh cycle of pretty much all their, and a reevaluation of all their certifications, Magento related certifications. And they updated Business Practitioner. What was that at the end of August? I think that was end of August. And now they have updated Expert Developer, Front-End Developer, and Professional Developer. ADO, E709, 710, E709, E710, and E711, respectively.
I gotta say, I'm a little impressed that you remember the numbers.
Well, I've had to work with them a lot lately. So anyways, this weekend I took, and I'll be putting out more information about this here shortly, I took the ADO E709, the Expert Developer rebuild, and I was genuinely impressed with the content of the test. The delivery, I had some serious problems. I spent literally 2.5 hours trying to take, meta time. So I would spend about an hour taking the test and then 2.5 hours around that, with technical difficulty. Yeah, technical difficulties. So that was a little bit different than I was anticipating, but I was incredibly impressed with the test. It was well written. There was some super tough questions on there. A lot of the questions are fairly long form now, so it takes some serious comprehension to understand what's going on with those questions. And one of the biggest differences, though, is 3 questions versus 4 questions, or 3 answers versus 4 answers in the on the multi-choice or multi-select answers. So we have chosen to maintain 4 answers on our practice test. I don't think the difference is that material, and I think 4 makes it just a little bit harder. So again, our practice material, we want to make it give you harder stuff than the actual legit test. But I was very impressed, and I did pass. So that was the good step.
Congratulations!
Thank you. That was a Christmas present right there.
No, that's great. That's a big accomplishment, given the fact that you didn't study at all. I'm impressed with that. That's really cool.
But that's ultimately what I think is the real test of the test, right? You should be able to go in and take a test, and it's to assess where you're currently at. Now, study is good. Everybody studies, but I think it's the truest form of a test if you go and take it without studying.
Yeah, that's great. And so looking forward to more information coming up soon on that.